Welcome to American Broadcasting Station. With just one simple click, kindly subscribe to our channel for more updates. November 6 may go down in history as one of the most important dates in the Russo-Ukrainian War. On that day, the 155th Marine Brigade of the Russian Armed Forces penned a letter to the governor of Primorsky region in the Far East, in which they openly and unabashedly blamed their commanders for the loss of 300 men and half their tanks and mechanized vehicles in just 4 days of fighting against the Ukrainians. Besides accusing their commanders of falsifying casualty data, they also claim that the commanders are incompetent, concerned only with self-promotion, and utterly indifferent to the lives of their men, whom they call fodder. Unfortunately, although there are good commanders, they are a minority that's been consumed by the system that favors these pedophiles, the letter states. The 155th Brigade concluded its appeal by asking the governor to turn to the Supreme One, presumably a reference to Vladimir Putin, to form an independent commission to investigate matters. The Marines were not afraid to make these accusations publicly. Russian soldiers are obviously getting restless. They know, far better than the ethically challenged Russian population and the morally evil Russian elites, just what conditions are like on the front. The soldiers know they are losing, and they know they are losing because the army is poorly led, poorly equipped, and poorly fed. And I'll bet the Marines also suspect that the Supreme One has something to do with the catastrophe that is killing them. 300 casualties in just 4 days are a lot. 50% of tanks and other mechanized vehicles is also a stunningly large figure. Not only do these numbers testify to the incompetence of the Russian army, but they also suggest, perhaps even prove, that Ukrainian estimates of Russian fatalities are accurate. As of November 9, the Ukrainians claim to have killed 77,950 Russian soldiers. In the past 2 to 3 weeks, Kyiv estimated that approximately 500 to 800 Russian soldiers lost their lives daily. The numbers strike some analysts as too high, but the Marines' letter lends them a high degree of plausibility. If only one brigade lost that many soldiers, how many soldiers died if that brigade's experience wasn't unique? In a word, Russia is losing badly, and thousands of young Russians are being sacrificed to the maniacal dreams of an unhinged elite and deranged Supreme One. With political and military leaders incapable of living in the real world, victory is impossible and defeat is inevitable. Kindly subscribe for more updates.